Hello, everybody. Hola. I am Amarial, also known as Dr. Liliana Corredor. I am an expert on water ecosystems and in water in general, and I'm also a metaphysical teacher. If you want to know more about my journey, I invite you to look into this YouTube channel. There's a few videos, one that says whistleblower number 1, whistleblower number 2, and then my journey of healing soul wounds and ascended masters messages. So I invite you to look into this YouTube channel for other videos, and I also invite you to look into our website, our new website called embodiedhighconsciousness.com. Okay, so today I wish to invite you to join us in a fantastic whale healing journey. It's for those of you who love nature, those of you who love water beings, those of you who love whales and dolphins, those of you who are pursuing inner healing and wanting to increase your level of consciousness. We invite you to participate in this wonderful journey. We know that there's 4 people that signed the contract to do this work because it's both inner work as well as assisting lifting discord from the collective consciousness of humanity and assisting in the healing of the waters of earth. So it's a combination of things. It's not just go and play with whales, which is the nice part, is the fun part. So where we're going, and we invite you to come and join us, is we're going to the Baja California Peninsula. It's a long, skinny bit of land that is part of Mexico. So Mexico is here, and there's this peninsula that comes from the US down here. So you can see the map. And what we are inviting you to do is to come with us to spend 9 days from the 20th of February to the 5th of March doing the most amazing work. So in the Baja Peninsula of California, why did we choose this place? Because this is the place where whales go to breed, to have babies, to mate, and to feed. And this only happens about 7 to 9 weeks a year. It's a very short window of opportunity. It's more like 6 to 7 weeks that they actually the whales come from up north from the Alaska Way and go down the peninsula and into the Sea of Cortez. So you have the peninsula that is long and skinny like this. On this side is the Sea of Cortez on the east side, which adjoins the Mexico west coast, and then on the left-hand side is just open ocean, is the Pacific Ocean coast. So we're going to be doing activities in 2 places. One is at the south here of the peninsula, well, not quite south, but around there, near Loreto, and that's on the Sea of Cortez, and that's where we expect to see the divine blue whales, a dream of mine. They're endangered species. They're the largest animal on earth. One whale fits 13 elephants, to give you an idea of how big they are. And there's also a wide variety of whales that come to the Sea of Cortez. There's blue whales, there's sperm whales, there's all sorts of minke whales, there's all sorts of whales. Plus there's also orcas and loads of dolphins and seals and beautiful water beings. It is called like the Living Aquarium by Jacques Cousteau. Anyway, so we're going to spend 3 days and 3 nights in this area on the east coast of the peninsula. And then we're traveling north, all to the north of the peninsula, where there's a bay where there's a major concentration of gray whales. It's about 1,200 to 1,700 gray whales that congregate in this area at the north. So what is it that we're inviting you to do? We're inviting you to do 3 things. One is through tour boats, go on a 3-hour journey to commune with the whales. Then when we come back from our adventures with the whales, we will do 1.5-hour process of guided meditation to clear soul wounds, to transmute fear-based false programs that we all carry in our physical and in our energy bodies that do not let people advance, do not let you increase your level of consciousness. They don't let you be the best version of yourself. This is why it's so important that we clear these shadow aspects of the self, which are not shadow aspects, they're just false programs, they're energetic blockages. Okay? So why are the whales important in this business? Because whales, so that you know, whales have a job. They're the most evolved aquatic beings and animal in the animal kingdom. They're the most evolved beings on Earth. And they have a job. Their job is to sing the song lines of Earth. Through their sound, they shake the blockages that we as a collective are so good at creating through fears. And they maintain the harmony in the planet. They're having a really difficult time these days. They're killing lots of whales, and humanity is accumulating enormous amount of discord. So their job is very tricky. However, they still do so. So why are we meeting with the whales? Because their song, their sound, has a very high vibration and a very high frequency. And what it does, because fears are a very low vibration and a very, very low frequency, the high frequency of love of the whales shakes and dislodges those blockages in our bodies. It makes it a lot easier for us, and it's a much more fun way of transmuting fears by being in contact with the whales, receiving their frequency, which helps us dislodge it and makes things a lot faster and a lot easier to clear. So what is it that we will do? First, we'll go out on our 3 boat trips. Then we will do our guided meditation to transmute the fears, to transform the energy from fear back to love. How do we do that? We do that through recognizing which soul wounds are activated within each one of us. Then by deprogramming through forgiveness, and then releasing the attachment to this soul wounds, to these false programs that we all carry. Everybody, 99.9% of humanity carries fears and fear-based programs, okay? So we release the attachment to them, and then we reprogram. So we deprogram, forgive, release, reprogram those fears. What do we reprogram them with? We replace the fear-based false programs with the divine energies of our own higher self, of our own I am presence, with higher levels of love and wisdom and power. Those are the 3 coefficients that make up consciousness. So when you release fears and you anchor divine energies of love, wisdom, and power, and other qualities and virtues and gifts of your I am presence, you necessarily do 2 things. One, when you release the fears individually, when we do so individually, we are lifting these fears from the collective consciousness of humanity and releasing them from the waters where they anchor. We're all water beings in this planet. Most of us are water-based. So we release those energies from the collective consciousness of humanity. Okay? So that's one thing we do, besides healing ourselves. So we heal ourselves, we help heal the collective of humanity, we help heal the waters of Earth, the atmosphere, the underground waters, all the surface waters, plus flora and fauna that are water-based beings. So that's one thing. Another thing we'll do. So we go and merge with the whales, commune with the whales, then we commune with our own higher self, our own I am presence, and transmute fears and replace them with love-based energies. And then a third thing that we're going to do is we're going to activate a love portal. A love portal is a pillar of love and light that anchors from source onto Earth, and it anchors in the waters of the planet. That's where consciousness and love is anchored, is in the waters of our bodies and of the planet. So this pillar of love and light serves two purposes. It acts as a reverse artery. We release the fears through these portals back to source to be fully transmuted, and that we open, by opening and activating that portal, we're allowing a permanent flow of divine energies from source to flow back into the earth. And God knows that the earth right now, humanity, is needing very badly higher quotients of love and wisdom and power, respect, peace, joy, you name it. We need all the virtues, and we need all the love that we can anchor on earth right now if we want peace on earth. So those are the three main objectives of this trip. So we go with the whales, visiting, just exposing ourselves to the high frequency of vibration and sound, and the Sea of Cortez. But then when we go to the West Coast, when we go up north, then we will interact with the gray whales, only with the gray whales. That's where 1,200 to 1,700 gray whales congregate. And the beauty of that part of our journey is that this whales is the only place on earth where these whales voluntarily, willingly come to the boats. And they actually nudge the babies, the newborn babies and their older babies, they nudge them to approach the boats. They want the babies, as they want themselves also, to interact with humans, to give them love and to receive love from humans. So that's where we can physically touch the whales and kiss them and embrace them and receive the very high frequency of vibration through our physical body, literally, and through our energy body, but physically very real. So we're going to spend more time up there so that we can do at least three trips of 3 hours each to be with the whales and touch them and kiss them. Then we return to our hotel and we do our meditation, our transmutation. Understand one thing. Everybody on earth wants peace. What nobody's taking into account is that it's impossible for peace to prevail on earth as long as humanity is generating the levels of fear that we're generating. And by fear, we mean fear-based energies, whether anger, criticism, judgment, condemnation, discord, of all sorts of types, aggression, violence, destructiveness, blah, blah, blah. All that is are fear-based energies. And the collective of humanity, and through all these wars and everything we're witnessing on a daily basis, we're generating as a collective enormous amounts of fear. So you cannot have peace if you have this amount of fears. So the least that we can do is take responsibility for the self. If you have many individuals taking responsibility and transmuting their fears and replacing them with love energies, you will have a raising of the quotient of the level of consciousness of humanity, for one thing, and you will be lifting this discord from the earth plane and from the collective consciousness. So you heal yourself, you help heal the collective consciousness, and you help heal the planet. So this is what we're inviting you to do. So this journey will start on the 24th of February and concludes 9 days later on the 5th of March. You could leave in the very late evening of the 4th of the 5th if you wanted to, or of the 4th of March, sorry. And it's a bit complicated. Anyway, so what we are wanting to bring to your attention is, first of all, we apologize for bringing it so late to your attention. I did post this in all the social media platforms, on X, on Facebook, and 2 accounts in Instagram. But there has been no feedback because it was necessary to have our new website activated, which is called embodyhighconsciousness.com, where you can find everything about this journey, everything about what we do, everything about me. And then we also needed to activate this YouTube channels. You can tell I am new at this new YouTube channeling thing. So forgive me for not being very professional with how this is done, but I'm learning, and I'm learning fast. Okay, so we urge you, if you want to know more about why did I stop being part of the scientific circle, do watch our previous videos. There's 3 excellent videos that will surprise you enormously. 2 of them are called Whistleblower 1 and Whistleblower 2, and the latest one is about my healing journey and how I came to work with the family of Love and Light and be trained exclusively by them for the past 25 years. So what I am sharing is the short version, is the easy way of doing things. I had to go through 25 years of process to find out 2,000 ways how not to do it and what's the easiest way to do it. And this is what I'm offering. And we will be doing so during this journey. So the issue is that we have to pay for an extremely expensive, beautiful house near Loreto in Nopolo by the 1st of February, as well as the boat tours and as well as our car to take us north. So therefore, the deadline for payment is the 1st of February. I regret to be so late, but I'm sure that the 4 other, we will be only a group of 6. So the other 4 that are coming, which I'm inviting now, already sign a contract that they will do so. So they'll find means and ways of doing so. Now, in order to get to, we will meet at Loreto, Loreto, in Mexico, in the Baja Peninsula. So Loreto, to get to Loreto, you have to pass, whether you come from Mexico City, whether you come from Calgary or wherever you come from, you pass through Los Angeles airport. So you require a transit visa. It's very easy to get a transit visa. You can get one in less than 24 hours. We got it in 6 hours, actually, through a website called ESTA, E-S-T-A. So we urge you to go to ESTA. You'll get your transit visa very quickly, and it's valid for about 90 days. So we invite you to go visit our website and look at all the details. There's a contact form. You can contact me and I'll send you the PDF with all the details. All the details are in the website, but I'll send you a PDF which is better done than the website, with all the details. And so please visit embodyhighconsciousness.com. You will learn a lot of things. This website has been tailor-made by the family of Love and Light who overlight the evolution of humanity. There's nothing mystic and nothing religious about it. And for the transformation of humanity. It's a game changer. And we urge you to please go and visit it. And this journey is a joy. It's an act of love. It's about enjoying being in the love, being in communion with nature, with your I am presence, and doing a divine service for yourself and for humanity and all that exists on earth. So I'll hope to see you in Loreto on the 24th of February. God bless. Thank you. Please share this. Thank you.